On Legend Analysis with Luverlady, we like to be as honest as possible while still giving you good information about the legend we cover, which is why I'm happy to say that Onyx is in my top 3 least favorite legends. I remember whenever I mained canon back in 2019 or so, I was dying for a new canon legend. Then they released Onyx and I didn't really end up liking her as much. With the new canon changes that just came out, which I greatly disliked, I ended up dropping canon as a whole and moving more towards spear and guitars. I think Onyx as a character is a cool idea, but she isn't fun to fight nor play for me. This is just a personal thing too, because she's got really good SIGs that go fantastic with her kit. Some of them anyways. Her cannon game is the best in Brawlhalla currently, so we'll cover that first. Insig is really big and covers a decent area. It combos pretty well with Cannon's kit too. Same goes with Side Sig. It hits in a generous area and sort of goes with Cannon's kit. Not as much though. These two SIGs I think are easily her best, but she also has a pretty good Gauntlet SIG. Cannon down SIG isn't too great. It's pretty cool looking, sure, but it's another one of those get off me SIGs. Remember, we talked about these. It can be worth the hit, but not her greatest SIG. Her Gauntlet game is undeniably great. I believe every Gauntlet Legend's Gauntlet game is great, although Onyx's is a little more on the lower side. Insig feels really situational, maybe you can use it going onto stage or if you want a roof kill, but it's really not that great. Side Sig also isn't too great, it's really predictable since it's so slow and can be difficult to hit. I see a lot of people hit it though, so I don't know, you tell me. Her Gauntlet down Sig is where the fun comes in, except it's not fun, it's just annoying. For me anyways. I think this next to her Cannon Insig is her best Sig. It's quick and even though it isn't that big, still hits hard and in a decent area. Overall though, I'd say her Cannon game is better. I'm going to try to spend a little less time on skins from now on as they tend to take up a lot of the video. And trust me when I say this, you aren't going to like my opinions. Mecha I feel like is her best skin. It looks great with colors and has pretty good looking weapons. The one I use personally. Soulbound has okay weapons and it doesn't look as great with colors. Not a bad pick though. I know I won't hear the end of it for the last two, but both of these skins are in Get Out tier. Both are incredibly difficult to look at. Onyx's face and both just look plain out stupid to me. I would believe weapons on both these skins look okay, and that's fine, but the way these skins look and just the type of Onyx mains who use them just end up being so toxic for me. Tier list wise, out of S, A, B, C, and D, Onyx would be placed in S tier without a doubt. Cannon isn't a very meta weapon, I'm willing to admit that, although her cannon game is the best by far, and I think if you can play cannon well, then you'll shred with Onyx's cannon. That with Gauntlet's the best weapon in the game, and you've got yourself a damn good legend. Now, I'm not really sure if it's just me, but she truly is not fun to fight. Just her being S tier alone is a reason not to like fighting her, but she feels too easy in a weird way. But you know, for an S tier legend, you don't see her played much. I find that strange, especially since she has decent speed and can take hits pretty well. Dex isn't too much needed on either weapon, so you could probably run speed stance to take it down. Or if you like being a walking gargoyle, play defense stance for 4 attack, but I wouldn't recommend it. So what are my overall thoughts on Onyx? Well, I think she has great design, pretty good SIGs, not very good skins, although that doesn't really interfere with her gameplay wise, and a fantastic weapon combination. I see no reason why you shouldn't play her. But don't, please, for my sanity. That should wrap it up for this legend analysis. Remember to vote a legend and keep on brawling. I just said mostly positive things about Onyx, a legend I hate. Oh god, I'm gonna go take a shower.